5:26 p.m., November 11th, 2023, and on the Unexplained YouTube channel, they had the scenario of what's going to happen when the mean old aliens are going to come to get us. Boy, do they have it planned out good. So, people at Vanderbilt, or Vandenberg Space Force, another one, they're talking about how, there could be extraterrestrials. They know about us because we've been sending these beams out into space to let them know who we were and all that, so they figured us out. Well, they figured us out millions of years ago. I mean, they've been coming to this planet for thousands of years, okay? But they played out this exact scenario. So they're gonna come and spray us all with this black stuff that's gonna be like poison to our bodies, and millions of people are gonna die from that. Then they're gonna start attacking cities and all the governments with their advanced weapons systems, which they didn't tell us what it was, but I know it's a scalar technology where it's like EMP on steroids, pressure longitudinal waves that travel faster than the speed of light, can go across the universe. They already know how to do quantum entanglement, fold space and time, teleportation, the whole thing. So when all this stuff, they're putting it in everybody's minds now. They have this wonderful scenario all played out for us, how it's going to happen. And everybody's going to panic. There won't be food or water. People will be attacking each other. And in the meantime, there'll be total chaos. So guess what? The military-industrial complex, we've got to get this under control. We have not only to fight the aliens, but we got to attack innocent civilians that are starving so that we can have our centralized fascist military takeover of this planet. Well, the scenario I'm telling you about, that Dr. Greer and his whistleblowers are telling you about, they're actually playing it out now on YouTube. What could possibly happen when the mean aliens come in. And we know that the whistleblowers have said the Greys are being mass produced by the military-industrial complex, like they're biological fiber optic entities. That's probably why they did all those fake UFO abductions, to get the semen and the eggs from men and women and create these very sad hybrid beings, right? Because that's what they're doing viciously. It's like these Nazi scientists in this lab that we don't have access to because it's all classified against our president and Congress. They're outrageous. So they're going to attack this planet, create massive chaos. And what I heard from Dr. Stephen Greer was that Navy ship off of Indonesia, 2009, had the scalar technology to create that tsunami and earthquake, which it did. That's what he says. And probably with Raytheon at the South Pole, with its neutrino detectors and those underground weapon systems they have there, which our government should be investigating, by the way. I mean, the president should send their military to the South Pole right now and investigate what's going on. They have the largest directed energy weapon in the world, ELF waves. It can create, when they turned it on, it created an earthquake in Christchurch, New Zealand. That earthquake was created by them, by accident, they say. But so was, we believe, the tsunami and earthquake that hit Indonesia in 2009. When Michael Hiera saw the gigantic UAP 300 feet around take a bunch of human beings in 8x10 crates to who go God knows where. But, it was mentioned that possibly at the Dugway Proving Grounds, where there's a 1,400-mile military facility under the ground there, not acknowledged, remember, to our president or Congress. So they're playing stupid. I mean, they know all this information now. Dr. Greer gave it all to them. All the whistleblowers are coming forward. And we're not talking about just anybody. We're talking about people with top security clearance. And now I'm hearing the scenario play out on YouTube on the unexplained of what's going to happen. And you know how the ants, I don't know if it's going to come to this, but they're probably, studying this fungus, cordyceps or whatever, that ants get in their brain. It takes over their body and makes them go up to a leaf and hang off the edge of the leaf. So then part of the cycle is that rabbits and stuff eat it, and then it continues the cycle. So I'm sure they're experimenting with that to try to control people's minds and zombify them and put fiber optics in their body and try to get them to do their bidding. I mean, this stuff is going on. Before the pandemic, I thought there were extraterrestrials, but I didn't know that we had such a corrupt shadow government that was this far advanced. And with, they're talking about, oh, this is a joke. Oh, the aliens are coming here because they want our planet, because they're polluting their own planet, destroying it. Well, that's what we're doing here. And we have this energy that they're hiding from us, this electromagnetic 0-point energy that can power up a car with like a little tiny cigarette size, cigarette container, a little pack. It can power the car forever because it draws from the infinite Tesla energy from the fabric of the universe here. They figured that out. They're using that. They can go hundreds of miles per hour with their UAPs. They have this energy that can save this planet, and the extraterrestrials are coming here with that energy. They can fold space and time and come from other galaxies and zap in, okay? If they can do that, and they have that kind of energy that's non-polluting, by the way, then why on earth would we think that they want our planet? Their planet probably looks a lot better and cleaner than our planet. If they're using the electromagnetic 0-point energy fields, it probably looks beautiful. No pollution in the sky. Everybody could be hot or cold as they please. But no, they're hiding that technology from us and forcing us. The corporations, the fascists, are forcing us to use their coal, oil, and nuclear power because they're making money on it. And at the same time, destroying the planet. And now they want to bring down the population. So, I was just amazed to listen to that podcast, talking about how they have the underground systems and highly secret, where people, a select number of people will be able to hide from all the devastation up here on top of the planet. I don't know exactly when they're going to implement this, but it sounds like the 2030s to me. It's not going to be much further into the future, but everybody should check out that podcast, The Unexplained, because whatever they're saying, it's not about UFOs. It's about the military-industrial complex.